Wow. So it's a form of you know, come up here. Edible Sports GH show YouTube. Nyamya dom. You won't come and say a sound swap the. Of course, I'm happy, and I'm sure you know the reason why we are happy. If you are, you're happy. Baby, I find it.
Nyamya dom.
The journey hasn't been easy at all.
Debbie.
And yeah, easy, but finally, Ghana World Cup 2026, USA, Canada, Mexico, yewoho. Jenny, no, it has not been easy because in between and I am qualified Uncle AFCON.
Aye. Within that period, your African Cup of Nations qualifier, I am qualifying at the point now. It's slow, na ihua boni pakakra because World Cup no is a bigger stage or a bigger platform than the African Cup of Nations.
Very well.
So it is assumed that those our countries now qualifiers. But it is assumed that AFCON nekrampu no went me and qualifier then we qualify to the bigger stage. Intina Ghana for do na I worried. But nyankopon di ehon fofi utoado LED charges
yeah.
Finally I qualify.
I do remember the last World Cup I call and also so near AFCON you could be a win was a the last two AFCONs I start big AFCON in Chateau, but miraculously near qualified to say the last time.
Is it last two?
Because the last two World Cups I qualify.
Okay.
Nini na no AFCON in Chateau, and so you qualify for AFCON because the last one in the Kugu and when you see. Eman Sancho for cry giddy bika cry if you do remember that period in one before system in Ibupa and Nanyamian to make question Nigeria make Nyamian to because of phone they be a show and you at the qualify this time around young AFCON cry young Kobe cry but you qualify if I any game in a home como big FIFA for the post Ghana says here say of course Blackstars you qualify. FIFA for so my FIFA for acknowledge say 2006 we qualified 2010 2014 2022 2026 say ya san so aba enti nyamiantom ye ko kakra ye ba me rank give ni mu na ya bonkomo na ya hwade bi kakra ene boys no ayade ye pa omuse say esese e mo mabo pa but begin and then results in here. Sad first game Central African Republic Equatorial 3-1 yenti we born in Germany say mfa so bi eri so we mo omfa hwe go yihwe enti Ghana yes Comoros by a goal to 0
yeah
Mali asha Madagascar 4-1
yeah
now what it means our table no sunie Ghana and a leading charge 25 points. Madagascar 19 points. Mali 18 points. Comoros 15 points. Central African Republic 8. Chad 1. Between Ghana and Madagascar or Tosumi, you know, 6 points.
Yeah.
Any Edimamo. Maybe I have some bedding Komoka Krawa Hansen Iraq given, but general assessments your group ni na ususu say na beye
Koku honesty man susu say na beye meka se misusu say na beye na me twantro because Sauber Kaya World Cup qualifiers no ya nhyase on a good note coach awde start ya Chris Hilton na modern mono enhye da nye papa bia until after your second game of the World Cup qualifiers, you could lose against Comoros. Our Comoros a home. And don't know Emma a hubi ever ball Ghana for because say over 10 matches. Not 10 matches now, Obono. Kwaku first 2 matches will lose Muba Aqua. Then clearly it means say I'm Shana Nema and Koyi Anyade. I'm Famau. Until at the start of the qualifiers there. Now me would GDS Ghana beat me a qualify. But after the first 2 games of the group stages, our World Cup qualifier, and I said first 2 games of the qualifiers, that was when some sort of fear about me looking at your results and Chris Hilton. And my and see, my D&D I estimate say you more qualifiers in you not stay in a table, especially when after the first 2 matches, Otuado be take over. I am one of the people at Otuado, with all honesty, up till now, Mensia Danjilindi fully.
Yeah.
On
No, you are right.
fully.
A lot of Ghanaians.
Yes. Say he's that man over to me the Ghana Kobosha assassin. And see at that time, now Otuado Eddie qualified called World Cup 2022. And then the fiasco of a performance I called Dynedy. It was World Cup in your performance and it was poor. Now you really or say on team to Asubium or Jatim Nato. Now I call energy more Borussia Dortmund. Now you Pobia Manasa be taking charge of the Blackstars at that crucial moment. Coach now qualify a call World Cup in Modiman Konkai. Now Osain Jai when we needed him no. Or no na affair say a Fana Bato me coach Blackstars. Non fire more qualifiers are an experienced coach about first 2 games are MKOE. And the GDA na nibi. But Otuado buy you know or be surprising me.
Yeah.
The first game and a man not say because the first assignment it was against Mali. And we shouldn't forget that Mali, yes, Mali into Sunni team your group now you feel so the toughest customer, especially in the home of the competition.
Very well.
It's the Mali home no. Nobody gave the Blackstars a dog chance, especially Otuado being the coach of the Blackstars. But the home Otuado can surprise you be a kobo game. A gamer. And Mammy Shas yes me nyɛ kaka e wo Otuado mu. And from that time till now, qualifiers ni mu di Otuado hwe when it comes to the World Cup. Our body a few man and the World Cup now qualifiers na ya bono. Otuado and lose a single game since they take over.
So again, in Comoros no, Mami fa enrem. Yeah, about 10 games.
Yeah.
10 games gives you 30 points.
Yes.
30 points and on Ghana you 25. 30 points Ghana you 25.
Yeah.
Next just say 5 points and you to go ye. 25 no you from 8 wins and a draw.
Yes.
5 points na you drop here no. Game back and you lose ye. And then game back and you ball draw. Uncle for him who is she pass. I'm the Ghana board uncle for him. Into no say a teacher biggie and a mark here. Otto when you 25 over 30. I'm sure this is a pass mark. And
yes, our pass.
What else? And you're bad. And you see this
from on 8 matches no boy, you know. Because about 8 matches.
Yeah.
On only 8 no boy, no I win 6.
Okay, that's all context now. So, yeah,
I think he's even won 7.
Yeah. So even so,
yes,
and you're not starting. But basically, this is the Ghana.
You lost in him. Pona make us some points and it's what.
I don't cry.
You on the boy.
I agree.
On only about 8 matches and why win 7? I draw just 1.
You are right.
See for Tuado, he's even close to 100% performance.
He's done well. Honestly,
yes.
World Cup qualifications. Say the last 3 World Cups I call. 2 Ghanaians, Otu Eddie Aku 2.
Yeah.
Akwesiapia the Eko Bako. And a Serbia for Eddie starting.
Yeah.
So and yeah, bad you have a rag game in Wankasa, but honestly, 25 points now. Obia Odiechi Yachin 6 points in the Yayadi.
Yes. Yayadi
can ever share how we are going to prepare because these are very important. Angola for Behusti. Argentina say national team so many abre. Yes, we are there. Argentina ba Angola. Nanka wo fusu say senka e nya Brazil bi Ghana. Na Angola be hosti or ye fa say.
Angola
Argentina. Na ha Kenya.
Oguna e tika na ye de be ye.
That's
the problem. Yeah, friendly matches na ye boni nyina no. It is either country na ye ko bon na freying. And after there's an agent on only organizing the friendly match.
Make pass and then come away and then come yedi, but a bit na make us. Swap pass Argentina, Ghana, ebia match organize organize Ghana versus Argentina too. Ebia biggest production and ISA Ghana for you.
Yeah.
And I walk of Argentina about Ghana to say you be of Argentina e Angola. And a Ghana ne we bebo Argentina e bebo. Argentina and game now good year because all prepare for the World Cup into the place in the
Sure.
And I was a poetry. Over 200 Ghana cities. Center line 400 Ghana cities. Ebia VIP bear 1,000 and I said 2,000 we cried the Buono Kramasati so can say Costro cry. We are just a stadium in Yama, a Bayama Brusso.
Yeah.
We cry 200 cities, Graham Matteso, because poetry overshare Messi between 200 cities. Every day, 1,000 cities.
Young fans are 200 years normal.
Hey, Messi. Jai, now your artist no more cry, you are saying, oh, Messi. What charge 1,000 a Ghana for being a skate here? And I only need that.
Oh. But it was true. They invented 200 now. The starting
500, 500.
But good be still now 200. Okay, poor chili.
Hey, Biggie.
Aye.
Yo, can they have my
now if you are center line 400, 500 VIP wings.
You Mr. Ghana for say. Say event organizer be air be Sahua because it possible.
Of course.
Brazil and Argentina no on pesco. Oh, to stuff from because now was Argentina call India. Yeah. But almost say Omuntimi kwaha. Is Argentina start muku teska obe from omebo omono. O say
and in period or times like this. Let me use this word in quotes. This big countries when it comes to football. Omo ebe pese omo benya every form of test from different kind of continents. Because a World Cup and a Barbecue. In the World Cup na a Barbecue no Argentina as we speak. Any countries on your Mobile group. But the woman and say a likely say continent be asu team ubetimi ehia into on your experience from playing from a team and not playing with a team for Africa ope onya so obebo a team from Asia ope onya so obebo a team from North America ope Europe ope said ye be ye ko ba say ye call World Cup proper no na Asia countries from these continents at least when you a clue our ball with a team omo free star continent in the playing with them and in times like this some countries now don't have that kind of experience. I mean, it will approach you a bit easier. Oh, so at this time.
Some catcher say Brazil for more per Africa country. Of course, say countries no, even big. Yeah, na say say beko Asia likely say Ghana beko.
We are hearing Korea and Japan.
Yeah, and yes, sir. Say countries now is serious. I was just saying, he say bibi sa, but na person bisa Ghana for, but nyame adoma ye fa sa issue we fan share free him. Near Mr. Ghana for maybe we say event organizers need be the bar. Move to ya. Hey, Masa, oh, bet you have 500.
Say, like the Messi factor alone, me a short again.
1,000 crores.
Me a short.
Everyone came in the money. I'm monko. Oh, shemeni. What's that? I am crying. Everyone came. Everyone, everyone. Everyone put some now. Okay, Canada. I cry some more. And Biggie and the lineup the buy and home. Na. Don't want any angel lineup. No, let me be honest. Me can't be many angel lineup.
Me ankasa many angel.
Also so automate 3 changes in the game. In fact, from the previous lineup, Fatau Sahaku kwetine Kalibi Renchi ekwetine Gideon Mensah ekwetine means say ene auto starts with a back 5. Ali Duseidu on the right wing back. Jonas Ajete, Alexander Jiku, Salisu as the 3 center halves. And the left wing back, Aye Ebenezer Anan. And a 2, and I said, bro, this double pivot, ye defenders, Sibo, and Thomas Tayi Pate, and the new one, Aye Samuel Kudus Jordan. Then there's a place in Yensa, a very rare game anymore. Oman bo and as Oman started a previous game no Ali Duseidu, Jonas Ajete and Ebenezer Anan all from defense.
Yeah.
Inti and auto started 5 at the back. Line up no strangely and the minimum line up the chair pa. It was like about 25 minutes and a line up neighbor. I don't know whether it was in contention or not. But line up neighbor Osha Ghana for and someone no more kana. Which I cite with some of them is how ya qualify we ya bebo Comoros e wo fie otoado o pesa wo ye cautious sen ya anko ya bo abaso But the idea no, I was say yeka. Yet no, because auto the enemy say 5 back no obo. Name mom. Ke wait there. Adabraka auto. Biggie.
First of all, me say line up and I say me who line up no. To be honest, now me a bit surprised. Now me a surprised because of the kind of formation I mean who say coach and a person born the day. The moment I heard about Jonathan Ajete, Salisu, and then Alexander Jiku, and asked me who more line up in the it's informed me say coach and about the 3-back system. We use the 3 central defenders. Now I call with wing backs and on the Magana and your 5 defensemen at the back. Now when there is pressure, Zibo be drop it, Ababa be kahon. Probably whenever there is pressure on the Blackstars, it be as much as 6 men who on my defending your lines. But then can you nim and say in away games against teams that feel to be a tougher opponent, a tougher customer against a team, and then I'll be set it up with that kind of a formation, and I say system, and I say lineup, say or be protected back line. And the Comoros being a teamer, mean to that threatening. And so Edema Blackstars Bobokono, especially when Blackstars elbow fiene there. Now can me expect to say at least the normal 2 central defenders and as a 4 back no. Now you be now what are the upper numbers? I won't fin on any anymore. Say you be able to me attack more. But so set it up this kind of way, then clearly a catcher may say overbought a more defensive game.
Of course.
And only at the end worry kaka. But then again, my dream may say Abia na Otuaro person conservative.
How? Why?
Because say not for him.
Okay.
But looking at the previous meetings between Ghana and Comoros.
Comoros.
Yes. Comoros no. And you all one of the last 2 meetings at Ghana and you almost of course, me know you agree. But the entire mission made you say, Otuado baby na ojinano. Diana na ohia. Otuado only needed a drawn game, 1 point.
He had qualified. And yet drawn game, we had qualified. See, my point is that we Ghana ni are satisfied that Ghana qualify. We are satisfied with the result. But we are saying this in the game, no, especially in the first half. Well, let's situate the conversation in the first half. Then we'll move on to the second half.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, boy, Ghana, boy, yeah. Supporters, I thought today's game we're going to entertain them because they open up against Central African Republic. The result good, the performance good. And I felt to say, okay, that was so. We didn't have a good first half. Yes, starting and uncle for any chance me. Na o chifa ali do some say omanama 7 chifa ali do so koye cross Emma Benjamin Sari Pierre Basen ko be fa ball no and oye mfom so and header ni baya inka in the that was about 10 minutes, right, if I'm right. It's the first half no we didn't play well. Was it because of the system and
just as I said earlier, almost say when you play the 3-back system, a lot of the attacking duties at the moment, your wing backs, but then Otuado use 2 different wing backs entirely, which is Alidu Seidu. He's an old member of the Blackstars team, but in recent times, not injury say Hano, and Tino on your part of the Blackstars. So today, I know you're part of the team or started. Another channel of attack, the left wing back position.
Yeah.
Ebenezer Anan. I didn't see him to be a bad player, but at least man, who the performance I may expected here for someone. I was say yeah, and I said yeah, expected so me to get on Mensa. Yes.
On to me. I think we've given him so many opportunities.
Yes. It's Manchester who said the end so the M free home. It's over the wing back football and I said the 3-back system. A lot of the attacking duties. Your wing backs, no. Today, our wing backs weren't doing that kind of attacking.
What is happening to Alidu? What is wrong?
For Alidu, me blaming because Kwakunansia no free injury ba. And baby and impo and coach and freno. But the coach called him due to one or two things and I said, "Ebi anima o nimune dada." And then the qualities and then my coach and then the freno. And I am sure Otuado saw say 3 back wasn't the problem, but the personnel to execute the job was the problem. In the second half, quickly, or certain changes our team anymore. It was the same 3 back system we were playing, but now we attacked more in the second half.
Okay.
So,
and what was the reason?
Reason for?
Say second half, no, because second half, no, all of a sudden, assistance.
That is why I'm talking about personnel.
Okay.
It wasn't necessarily about the tactics, but the personnel to execute the tactics. Ali to say, "Do nana ye kanasem." Second half, coach ni ye change. And on the opponent. About the right back. He's a central defender though. But you could see 1 or 2 runs and now he took off Zibo. Zibo is more defensive. He brought in Caleb Yirenchi. So Bramba supported Thomas
Yirenchi. Yes. Or defensive midfielder.
He's a solid player.
And I'm going to right back on him.
And then he showed that
Zibo should be very careful. Yirenchi no. Omo mane ball 3 games if you are 6 wow.
And it's not just even about 3
Zibo
games.
should be careful.
And then the few minutes he was on the field, we saw it.
Zibo and then quiet tackles be a let me say be obedi red card be yem
send a name so did yellow card.
What I say?
And we the name so did yellow card.
But quiet second one Emma referee no question and say master on careful be yem see me pa but enya bad.
Yes.
Zibo is going straight to the World Cup.
Of course.
No doubt. But you made mention of we never say I'm say ekobaya and Ghana nya chance. Now let's count the number of players at a war of 1/2. So this is Comoros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this guy is almost even said 10.
Yeah.
Plus the goalkeeper 11. Next I say every single player of Comoros in this picture. So again, so we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost close to the central corridors.
Yeah.
Where is mark with 9, and this is the 10 in the all close in Salisu. Our the ball carrier, the goalkeeper is in the comfortably, and of course they are defending us at this stage. Clearly, when did they go by? Because Salisu across, they failed to defend it, and this is Thomas Ghana player Thomas Muna ever go into that space, you know. It's when they go by, my pine Emma, yes, sweet me say, you know, born by, you know, all their players are here, but they are still failing to defend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the central, in the penalty box, but centrally. And Emma party so boy, you Kudus.
And one thing I loved about the goal was the movement of Mohamed Kudus.
Okay.
Because he was the player who initiated the attack.
Yeah.
Boy, a coffee by in an if Mohamed Kudus. And see, for him to initiate the attack, now when the ball got to the 18-yard area, he was the man in a better position to tap in the ball into goal. No? The movement of Mohamed Kudus was super. It was good. And how he positioned himself. On who said Comoros defender or marking. But he made sure say on only be defender and him to say Kobase ball neba. And 2 things. Either he gets the ball to score, and as a Comoros defender and tries to change obey ball now, he's going to foul Mohamed Kudus in the 18-yard area. And that experience and everything to get the goal for Blackstars is commendable. Yeah. The guys did well, especially the kind of instinct to the second half of him. Because go second half the shots yes, that's it now. And see again, you go back to the technical team and then the kind of pep talk on someone who have our dressing room during the recess.
Okay.
Because how we played in the first half, if we had played the same way in the second half,
so let's talk about our 4-3. Let me even add Thomas Partey to it and make it 4. Second half, no, BBC Sayana Kudus. First half and the second half, Sakraebi. Semenyo save. Jordan same, Thomas Partey same. Sam for 4 now my guys na Ghana for sure winning be said basically they were going to do a lot of things for Ghana no. Bibi Sisaya na their performance in the first half and that's of the second half.
Yes, the first thing I saw it was second half was the interpositional changes of these players. Say only obi bo game how you start the game kwaku obi a only more performance no kwan obefa so obe start the game no dey be review. And these players were smart enough to the extent say how almost start the game in the first half say only mumpo that's why we do no one dey want to bobo na second half no the obe one say Antoine Semenyo and Jordan Ayew as some position. Obo say Kudus Mohammed and Jordan Ayew as some position. And see, you can't mark one player, know how he plays, and decide to stop him. Debbie, and decide one way or the other. Now I had a defensive man of Comoros. Because players the interpositional changing. Amana yet ding. So be monitor how some bobo because I'm sorry, Antoine Semenyo. Omar Kenny for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Know how he plays. I feel now my play strategy are best stopping. Before you realize, no only Jordan are you as a position. It's I feel now over finding another way or another strategy to stop Jordan are you too. It's the interpositional changes of these players really helped, especially in the second half. And I feel say they were more direct in the second half.
Okay.
Your players know a lot of the time Kwaku ana over elaboration the doors.
Yeah.
I'm a far born now. As a moon, the born here, on den. I don't know the kind of mindset of the games anymore.
Well,
but in the second half, they were a bit direct. Kudus Mohammed picks up the ball. What take it on IAB one player? No, release the ball to the teammates.
And I'm going to be direct with you. So this is official. As of today, countries are qualified.
Okay.
Of course, the host nations: Canada, Mexico, US, Japan, New Zealand, Iran, Argentina, Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Australia, Brazil, Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Paraguay, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Algeria, and of course,
Ghana.
A new member.
Ghana.
Ghana. And see, Diakanye, you're trying AFC4, Asia football, almost also. Get better to be able to count CAF. You're trying for you need South Africa, say Nigeria, say Benin, Baku first lot.
Almost the other day, I said,
I can't so slots now, cano. You wait for 40 young failure. You wait for 40 be failure. You be your baby. You see, big for Africa so far 5 and a year. I can't 4. Near chance half for no crab far. What's I say? So far Africa 4 in ye bomb pie say. I feel if next year, dear, I will say you quit him. Young call for him Tunisia, any Algeria title, we mono. Or me idea Africa pa, and some could do a whole one no
as a more border.
Then you I feel wait and I say
even Egypt.
Oh, you know, could do
Bobo Africa will do what cap as on more border.
As on more border. And see, we are just hoping to say, will be among the best, especially. Africa, and Morocco for a proud.
I'm sure, say, as someone can make an answer, I'm sure, say, for now, your castle will be any barco. Will be to me a place who hopes on from Africa. They are first, ever Morocco for no. Omona nipa benya GDA kesiye pa. As well, due to the performance, almost dined in the last World Cup. And aside, and from there, they have never looked back. Almost performance, you know, especially look at even this qualifiers, how good they have been, how solid they have been. It's a trump card for Africa. I'm sure, say, as we speak in Morocco.
Very well.
Now, you pay the account, so the account.
You pay the account. There are lots of things to discuss. Now, say you qualify for World Cup. No, me know any biggie, any busan for your special series. You with regard to the World Cup. They me say World Cup. No. I grow bed. They were enkasa. You never come on be bra. You be brave. A lot of things. And I near man's baby. Oh, ECC, I ain't shape, be a fine. Vicky, what are you? And a wonderful day. You qualify. Well, last West na young pong.
Kwaku, Nankupo Shagan and Ibia. Say, your day, your GDA, your pieball, your resources, your finances, and the BBI supported the Blackstars. Make finances are go we make us any sponsor Blackstars but indirectly any sponsor Blackstars and even directly say you be faka across stadium akoto tickets any idea cramp
that kind of was
yes cramp it is not easy.
What?
We've done very well.
Oh,
there have been times I
used Blackstars.
Mekai your first qualifier against Central African Republic 439 show mo baba sports stadium
Mafuta board.
yes number 10 sumo
Oh
nsuo no start ya na me pay poly bag na me de me phone shame and I'm the shame bottom and I'm a tin nsuo nim
oh
and I'm a share Blackstars match
so US wabre Ghana for
yes yenda Ghana ni bia support the support has been massive
and then Padom wa conquer nya
because and then nsuo to wa kra no
mo amufi nchirechire ni nyina afi na bi so ahomachi ebetina ka
afi no bi se be ko ni fie o and a lot of these people kwaku nyankopon ya do ma chi no mo be sa akọ adwuma o
oh they see hey o chire be sa akọ
mo be sa akọ adwuma but they just want to Accra to show love to the Blackstars nyankopon nhia o mo kwaku
nyankopon so nhira wo bigi no nhira wo so a wo hwe yi nyankopon nhira mo nyina bye bye